Hey. Easy.
I didn't even say that.
He said he didn't even like that.
Shut up, Blake.
What's going on, everybody? Woo! Woo! Oh, dang, I got my freaking thing turned up.
Honor.
Woo! All right, listen, fellas. It's the Boogie Podcast number 2. We survived one episode. We're back. We got Jake. Okay, listen, Blake, throughout the whole stream, okay, is going to be working on his freaking camera. Okay,
Yep.
But just so if it ignores it, if it keeps switching up or whatever, okay, he's the little anime person down there when he talks, okay? We also got Jake in the top right now. Woo! And then we got Antonio in the bottom left. Woo! Facts. Okay. First thing we're going to start off with, okay, real fast, okay? Me and Jake got to talk a little UFC and MLB real fast. And then we're going to get into college football and let the experts, Blake and Antonio, take over. All right, Jake.
Blake ain't know.
Okay.
Jake, first question for you, okay? Rapid fire these. All right?
Okay.
Rafael Dos Anjos. Is him or Dan Hooker would have been a tougher fight for Islam?
I'm going to say Dan Hooker because I think he's just kind of unorthodox and weird of a fighter. And RDA is kind of basic. And I think, I do think Islam's overhyped, but I like Dan Hooker more in that fight than I do RDA.
I think it doesn't matter. I think Islam's going to
No, I mean,
but I agree with you. I think Dan Hooker is a little weirder.
he's taller.
Yeah. I would have liked to see RDA's jiu-jitsu against Islam, but I don't think it would have mattered. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If Sean O'Malley knocks out Paiva, his upcoming fight, is O'Malley now a top 5 bantamweight? Not ranking-wise,
No.
but like talent-wise. Does that
If he comes in there and smokes him in like 20 seconds, maybe, but probably not. He needs to fight someone a little higher ranked too to get the top 5.
Yeah, I don't think he's top 5 at all.
No.
Okay. After Diego Santos' win, is he back? Is he back to the old Santos?
No, he's like tired Willie.
I agree.
He stands around.
Santos sucks now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Gunshot.
MLB, we're on the MLB. Okay, American League and National League wildcard predictions. Give me them. Winners.
Cardinals over Dodgers. Do I need to score?
No.
Okay, well, Cardinals are beating the Dodgers. You heard it here first. And, dude, I don't know.
Boston and Yankees.
I was saying Boston.
You got a Boston.
I might
fan
take
2
Yankees.
inches away from
I'm going to take Yankees right now. I'm taking Yankees.
Oh, see, look, what a bad pick.
I know. I know.
Out of the Cardinals, out of your winners, so the Yankees and Cardinals, who has the better shot to advance past NLDS or the ALDS, whichever one you pick? Who has a higher shot to make it to the their division's championship?
Yeah. Probably the Yankees. I would say Yankees.
Do you think Yankees have a better
Have a
shot
better
to
shot.
beat Tampa Bay than the Cardinals have a better shot to beat the Giants?
Yeah, I think the Giants are better than Tampa Bay. So I think Yankees might be better than the Cardinals. The Cardinals are kind of hot right now, though. So I think it was Antonio.
All right. Okay. Week 5 recap. Here we go, baby. College football. There's Antonio. He's back, baby.
My shit was lagging. Oh, my bad. My stuff was lagging.
It's all good. Okay. Week 5 recap, all right? Here we go. College football. We're down to it. Okay, Antonio. After Iowa's win on Friday night, is Iowa now the Big Ten favorites?
Yeah, they're better than Penn State. Way better than Penn State.
So they're favorites now. You got
Yeah.
So you got them winning it? Big Ten?
No,
No,
they're better than Penn State. No, yeah.
So you think they're the favorites, but you don't have them winning it?
Yeah.
Okay. Blake?
All right. I got him winning it.
You got them win the Big Ten?
I was crazy, man.
So you...
They're 6 interceptions, like that's ridiculous.
It was against, the pick machine too, his brother, anyways.
I thought he didn't have one all year, though.
6 interceptions and against any team is ridiculous. And at that level.
Okay.
like FBS versus FBS, that's nuts. FCS versus FBS, yeah, I mean, understandable, but that's like two, I guess you could say, big time programs,
So you
not
got
some, Miller Grove team.
yeah. Okay. So you got Iowa as your winners in the Big Ten and their favorite.
Yep.
Okay, Jake.
I'll take Iowa. Yeah, I think they should be the favorites.
Favorites? Would you pick them to win the Big Ten right now if your life was on the line?
Yeah, I probably would.
Okay. All right, here we go. Coming down, still doing the recap thing. All right, Georgia and Arkansas happened. Okay, Georgia blew them out. Okay, I gotta say something first, real fast. Okay, because one of my friends' moms. Wait, what? One of my mom's friends. Okay, is a big Georgia fan, and I dissed up pretty bad, I guess, on Georgia last time supposedly, and she was upset and she rubbed it in my face over this past week. So after they won, so I owe apologies to you, but it doesn't necessarily change my opinion on them, which we're about to get to. Georgia that good, or is Arkansas that bad? Is Arkansas overrated, or is Georgia that good? We'll start with Blake.
This is a tough one. See, because I would say Georgia's pretty good. Like, they're definitely a solid. Like, they're definitely solid. And I think Arkansas was like maybe a little overhyped going into that game, just a tad. But I think Georgia's, they're doing everything they're supposed to. And I think Arkansas just isn't that good of a team. They don't have 17 million 5-stars like Georgia does.
True. So you're going with Arkansas is more overrated than necessarily Georgia's really that good.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Okay, Antonio.
I just want to say I was really wrong about Arkansas.
Yeah, me too.
I was really wrong because they beat Texas, and I thought they were better than they were. But it was really impressive about Georgia, so I'd say both.
Okay, both. Jake.
I would probably say both, but if I had to lean a certain way, I would say I think Georgia's that good this year. But against someone like Alabama, I'm not sure if their offense might be able to keep up or not. But if their defense could step up even more, they might have a real shot.
Okay, I just realized I haven't been given my answers. My answers to that would be I think Georgia is that good. I think it's Georgia and Alabama and everybody else right now, in my opinion. But I do think Arkansas is also overrated. I agree with both, but if I had to lean one way, it would be towards Georgia. All right. Should we be impressed by Michigan's 38-17 win over Wisconsin, Antonio?
So 38-17.
38-17.
Yeah. A little bit, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Blake.
I mean, I'll stand by what I said last week. That's not a very good Wisconsin team at all. I wouldn't say it's very impressive. No.
Okay, Jake.
I don't think it's very impressive at all. I don't really. I'm not very high on Wisconsin. I don't think their quarterback's any good at all either. But no, I don't think it's that
1-3.
impressive. Yeah, they're like overrated, kind of. Well, until now, they're probably where they should be now. But
I will say though, in Wisconsin's defense, even though I've bashed them for 2 weeks straight now, they have had their first 4 games are probably the hardest games they'll play until they play Iowa. I mean, 3 top 15 opponents, and then Eastern Michigan. I mean, they're not very good, but I mean, 2 or 3 top 15 opponents, and as your first 4 games is a little hard to capitalize on.
yeah,
Playing top competition back to back like that's just hard for any team.
I think it is impressive. I think you go on the road to a Power 5 team and you beat them that bad anyways is pretty good. Obviously, unless you're Alabama, Georgia, or like a top 4 team. But I also think it's more impressive just because Jim Harbaugh has struggled in games like that in the past, and he was able to get over the hump in this one, and maybe that proves that maybe this team's actually legit or not. So I think it is impressive. And also, they were a +1 dog, I think, right before that game went live. Michigan was going into that game.
Also, it's number 9 Michigan. What were they before?
They were like
Before they won?
17th, like that.
Okay, that's the 17th ranked team sneaking into the top 15, playing an unranked Wisconsin team.
Actually, I don't think that's
Not-
right. I think they were like 14th or something like that.
Yeah, so a top 15 program versus Wisconsin. I mean, they did what they were supposed to.
Okay. All right. Hold on. You can't say Michigan's doing what they're supposed to when they were an underdog going into that game, though. I mean, it's not a big underdog, but it was more even than it was anything.
I would say Michigan went in there and did what they were supposed to. I think Michigan's a lot better than what everybody thinks they are.
I really think that Wisconsin. I can't believe that spread. Actually, I was really shocked when Wisconsin was favored. I don't see how they were favored in that game, personally.
Okay.
Even if it was just +1. Yeah, I can't believe they were favored over Michigan.
All right. Cincinnati beats Notre Dame. Now, is Cincinnati making the playoffs, Blake?
Cincinnati beats Notre Dame. I mean, they beat a top program. I think they should be able to sneak into the top 4 playoff. I think they deserve a playoff spot right now.
You
said last week, what'd you say last week? Right? You said the winner of Notre Dame and Cincinnati makes it to the playoffs.
Yep.
And I agreed with that statement. So there's your answer.
So if you were making a top 4 right now and your life depended on it, Cincinnati's in there, at the end of the year. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Antonio?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
I
think they should, but I don't think they'll make it.
You think they'll go undefeated and not make it, or do you think they'll drop a game?
I think they'll go undefeated and not make it.
Okay. Jake?
I think.
Oh, go ahead, Blake. Go ahead.
I think they'll make it just because Penn State's going to drop it to Iowa, and I think it will be Alabama, Georgia, Iowa, and Cincinnati. I think that's a
what about Oklahoma?
Reasonable. Oklahoma's not making. I'm sorry, they're just.
They gonna lose?
I don't think that. Oh yeah, they're. I mean, look how close they
I
came
think they'll drop a game too.
Yeah, they're gonna drop a game.
You think it's to Texas?
I would say against Texas. I think that's a pretty good. I say they drop to
Texas.
Texas
Has one loss, so if they win out, you think they're in it over Cincinnati?
Hold on, let me pull up Texas real quick.
While you're pulling that up, Jake, give me your answer.
I would say Cincinnati barely gets in at the 4 spot. That's what I think will happen. I think it'll be a big debate, and they'll be talking about it, and they'll barely get in.
Okay. All right.
I think they should make it, but they never do. Like UCF was undefeated for 2 years, and they never put them in. Yeah. They didn't beat Notre Dame though. They didn't beat Notre Dame. I mean, it's they never put them in. Yeah. Like never. So
Did they drop? See, Texas dropped a game to Arkansas, right?
Yeah.
So then that becomes the debate. The debate is Oklahoma better than Arkansas?
Is Oklahoma better than Arkansas? Yes. Yeah.
You believe Oklahoma's better than Arkansas?
Yeah. If Oklahoma and Georgia played right now, no way Georgia beats them like they beat Arkansas.
Okay.
By the way, just answer some comments real fast. Jake's pick this week right now so far is Kentucky -3 over LSU. Macy, if you can't see anything, try to refresh it. And then I hear you over there, Heather. Okay. So, going into the next thing here is Ole Miss, after their heart-crushing loss, is Ole Miss a top 15 team after that loss? Like, just a top 15 team power ranking-wise, not AP poll or anything like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that's fine. You think so?
I think so. Yeah.
Blake?
Well, yeah.
I mean, I think they're a top 15 team. They went and dropped a game with the #1 team in the country. I don't think they should drop too far. But I'm also a little biased because I love Lane Kiffin and his what he has going on at Ole Miss right now.
It's your popcorn ready.
Okay, Jake?
They play Arkansas this weekend, right?
Yep.
I think we'll tell after this weekend. If they can go handle Arkansas, then yeah, they probably are. Unless Arkansas ends up just being not that good anymore. But I would say if they handle Arkansas, they are. Yeah.
I don't think they are. Okay. All right. Last one, okay? After Oregon's loss to Stanford, upsetted. Okay, is Oregon
drop out of the top 25?
No. Is Oregon still the favorites to win the Pac-12?
Nope.
No? Who is it?
Nope. Arizona State.
That's my boy. Yeah. Those are my girls.
Jaden Daniels, maybe.
Yeah.
Carrying him.
Yeah. Arizona State's my boys. Those are my Cinderellas. Everyone gave up on them. That's my team, baby. Go Sun Devils. Clemson down this year. Go Sun Devils. They got 1 loss.
Mm.
They're winning the Pac-12.
They lost to BYU 27-17.
BYU's a good team. It's a good team. BYU's ranked, man.
No, I was just claiming that.
I know.
Think,
yeah, you were answering Jake's question. Yeah.
Hey, Arizona State winning all this year, no cap.
All right, Antonio.
I like Arizona State. I like Arizona State since like Jaden Jones Jaden. What's his name?
Daniels.
Fuck. Daniels.
Hey,
yeah, I've watched him since he was a freshman. listen. I've been watching him since he was like a freshman, and I've always liked him, but like I think Oregon is just too talented.
Okay. Dad's saying choke Sun Devils. That's big cap. Jake.
I would probably say Oregon's still the favorites.
Okay.
To win it.
Okay, so we got 3 Arizona States and 1
Oregon.
1 Oregon. Okay. Dad said they do it every year. That's true. They do it every year. It's different this year. Where's Blake's face cam? Blake's been working on his face cam. For some reason, it won't pull up
Yeah,
every time he tries it.
My stuff is trash.
He still might be trying to work on it right now. I don't really know what he's doing. Hopefully, we can get it pulled up for you guys. He is hidden. LOL. Okay. Alrighty. Let's start going into some picks for this week here. All right, let's try to go into some picks here for week 6. All right, number 6 Oklahoma versus number 21 Texas is on neutral ground, and Oklahoma is a negative 3-point favorite. So I'm gonna go around. We're gonna start. It's gonna go in this order every time. Okay, so go Jake, Antonio, Blake in that order every time. Okay, you're gonna give me your pick outright, and then you're gonna give me who covers the spread. All right. So number 6 Oklahoma versus Texas, number 21 Texas, neutral ground field. Oklahoma's negative 3 points. Jake.
I would say Oklahoma wins. And I think they'll probably cover too, yeah.
Okay. Blake?
Wait, what week is this?
This is week 6.
Week 6?
Yep, week 6.
Oh, wait, okay, so who'd you say again? My bad. That's crazy, that's week 6 already, by the way.
Well, I'm a retard anyways. It's Antonio's turn, so go ahead and look at that. Antonio?
I don't think Texas is good enough to beat Oklahoma. That's been like the case over like a lot of Oklahoma games. Like the other team is just not good enough to beat Oklahoma, no matter how bad they play.
Okay. Blake?
Yeah, I don't see Texas beating Oklahoma.
Okay, do both of you guys have Oklahoma to cover that negative 3? If you pick them outright, you kind of have to. All right. We got Dad saying Texas, Heather's going with Oklahoma, and Mom going with Texas. And I'm going with the Longhorns too, baby. Hook 'em!
God,
Hook 'em!
horns down,
Upset,
baby. Horns down,
Upset,
horns down.
Upset. They're
Kill
good
this
pulling
guy.
it off. They're pulling it off.
Clown.
Upset. Listen to this. Listen to this. You ready? 10 points. 10 points. Longhorns. Hook 'em.
Never. Not in a
baby.
million years.
Hook 'em. But I'm not confident.
Bro,
enough to make
you
a
want
rushing-
these, bro? You want these, bro? You clearly ain't seen stuff. Right, bro. You want these?
Dude, but hey, listen. I'm not picking them for my super dog though, but I'm taking them. All right, listen. All right.
So you're not that confident.
Exactly. All right, Jake. Number 13 Arkansas at number 17 Ole Miss. Ole Miss is negative 6.5 favorites. Gimme.
I would take Ole Miss. I don't know if they'll cover though. I'm not sure. I don't know if they'll cover. Might be a close game.
So you're kind of leaning more towards Arkansas to cover or to go against that spread, but Ole Miss to win outright.
Yeah.
Blake.
I think Ole Miss will win, but I don't think the spread will be covered now.
Okay. Antonio.
I got Ole Miss by 2 touchdowns.
Ole Miss by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So you're pulling the Arkansas's a little overrated card then.
Yeah, they're way overrated, to be honest.
Okay, I probably agree with you a little bit. I'm gonna probably take Ole Miss, and I'll take Ole Miss. Yeah, I'll take Ole Miss to cover. Heather said Ole Miss, and Dad said Arkansas. They come back from this week. So, there's some chat.
They only got to come back, bro. God.
Alrighty. Penn State, number 4 Penn State at number 3 Iowa. Game of the week has to be. Iowa's negative 2-point favorites. Jake?
I'll take Iowa to cover. I think they'll win. against Penn State.
All right. Blake?
All right. I have Iowa. Hear me out. Winning by 3 touchdowns.
Whoa.
But listen.
Wow.
Listen. One of them is probably gonna be a defensive touchdown.
Okay, so like a pick six or like a
Yeah,
fumble,
yeah,
scoop and
yeah.
score. Okay.
Scuba score.
Jeez, Antonio.
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't never seen an Iowa
Wait,
football
hold on.
game. Like I haven't watched Iowa once. I haven't seen like a highlight or anything. Like, I've not seen Iowa play, but I've watched Penn State play, and they have a lot of players that are like really experienced. So I think that'll help them win by like a touchdown.
So you're going Penn State in the upset.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going Iowa too. I think without Penn State playing at home, and also now looking back at, I mean, you have the whiteout game at home. You have everything going for you, and Penn State beats Auburn by what, a touchdown?
A touchdown.
I was gonna say that.
Conversion.
Rip Auburn, dude.
Auburn's going
So-
to the Natty, so
I'm gonna take Iowa. I'm gonna take Iowa to cover. Dad said, let's see here. Hold on. Heather said Penn State. Dad said Penn State. Blake has lost his mind.
we'll see. We'll see.
Dad said again. I guess he's talking to me about losing my mind.
We're gonna have to put him in the retirement home after this one, boys. After this week.
And then Dad said, "Is that why Blake is hidden?" Or wait, that's what Mom said. Is that why Blake is hidden? Okay.
Nah, I'm just broke and can't afford a webcam.
Real quick, was Mike in here for when I made my wildcard game pick?
No.
You know if he was in
No,
the.
it wasn't.
Oh, I picked the Yankees, Mike. So big money.
Okay. All right. Last week 6 prediction we're gonna make on here. Number 14 Notre Dame goes at Virginia Tech. When you first hear that, you're like, okay, why is this on here? Notre Dame's -1 point favorites. Jake,
Is it at
who?
Virginia Tech?
it's at Virginia Tech.
Who was it?
It's number 14 Notre Dame at Virginia Tech. Notre Dame's 1.
No, I think Notre Dame will be them.
Blake,
Golly.
30 to what? Yeah, Notre Dame won.
cover, Jake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got Notre Dame winning,
Okay.
and
Blake?
they're gonna.
Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead. Sorry. Cover. I mean, I assume if you're taking them, they're going to cover. It's 1 point. Antonio?
Listen, Notre Dame need to bounce back from that loss. All right. So they gonna walk in there all mad. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna carry them. You know what I'm saying? They should get the win, but not so fast.
Yeah!
You think
Yeah!
you think I'm picking?
Gobble,
You
gobble!
think I'm picking? Listen, you think I'm picking Virginia Tech, right? Like you think I'm picking? You think I'm picking against Virginia Tech at Virginia Tech, bro?
Hokies.
No way.
Hokies. Hokies.
Give me V Tech by a touchdown.
Gobble, gobble. Go Hokies, baby. Go Hokies. But I'm taking the Irish. Woo! Yeah, baby. Notre Dame. Fighting Irish. I'm taking them. Give me them. Give me them. Okay, hold on. Dad said, wait, hold on. Jay just said his camera still isn't working talking to Blake, about Blake. Mom said, yuck, the Yankees go Red Sox. Dad said, okay, I take it back, Blake. About putting them in retirement. Heather said the Hokies. Mom said, go Notre Dame. Dad said Notre Dame. And Jay just sent a cat emoji. All right. So, we're going to move on.
There we go. I got it to work.
It's going to
I
freeze.
just plugged it.
I can't wait
I
for
plugged
it.
it into a different USB. If it freezes, I'll freak out.
All right, we're gonna move on to NFL. I'll start mixing up who I ask first now. Okay, this is more just NFL talk. We're not making predictions or anything. Just talking about what's going around NFL. Okay, okay, hold on. Say no if you haven't heard about what Urban Meyer did over the weekend. Like why he's in some heat.
He went clubbing, didn't he?
Urban Meyer.
Kind of. Okay, I'll explain it to you. Just
He
'cause
sure
you guys
did.
Don't know. Urban Meyer supposedly. Okay, we're gonna go off his remarks. Was eating out, and his there's a family like across to him. They asked him to take some pictures with him. One thing led to another. Urban Meyer's leaving the building with another girl, and it's just him, Urban Meyer, and another girl that's not his wife, and that's it. And they all take pictures of it, and everyone got them. So my question is,
Wait. Did you not see the video of them in the restaurant though?
No.
Like the girl was like,
Yeah, she's throwing it back on him, dude.
What's
She
it?
going
Yeah.
crazy on her.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Whoa.
bad.
kind of
It's
danced,
real
but
bad.
he was sitting there at the bar. Yeah, it was really bad.
Wow.
Hey, he's
Yeah,
that
that's
Florida
bad.
coach.
Yeah,
He's that Florida.
Okay.
Florida in him, bro.
Okay, well, here's my question, all right? Will Urban Meyer's actions hurt the Jaguars against the Titans this week?
Don't matter.
What do you mean don't
Nope.
matter, Blake?
I ain't gotta do nothing.
I'm
Oh,
taking the
yeah.
Jags in that game, baby. I like the Jags against the Titans.
Yeah.
Wait, okay,
Titans
wait. Is
just
like
lost to
AJ
the
Brown?
Jets, bro.
Is AJ
AJ Brown's
wasn't
done.
out? Oh, he's done.
Julio Jones might. Well, he's done for a few weeks, I think.
Um,
Julio Jones might be back though, but
I'm
I
pretty
actually like
sure
the Jags.
as of
I like
right
the way they look.
As of right now, I'm pretty sure Julio Jones isn't playing.
for the rest of the
Yeah,
year.
we get a whole week.
That's more
so we'll
touches
see.
for Henry. What you talking about? What I'm talking about?
Well, Mixon couldn't run against Jags very well, so Henry probably will. But
Hey, don't
no
bring
one
that up,
throws
bro.
Okay. All
hey,
right.
Tyler Boyd, owners, best Bengals player. So.
Jamar Chase, not best Bengals player. No.
All right. Heather said hers will be hers. Dad said it's nothing. People making a big deal out of nothing. Jada said Mike said
It was pretty bad, though.
isn't a big deal. Dina, you heard him. Mom said what does it matter? What he does is his own life.
Facts.
He's
All right.
married.
He in Florida. Let him live, bro. Come on. bro.
Let him live. All right. After this past week's performance, is Kyler Murray the MVP favorite? Just speak up. Whoever wants to go first.
Yeah, Kyler Murray's the MVP favorite. I was wrong about him, dude.
How am
I was very not high on him before the season, but he's definitely number one right now. Yeah.
Okay. Antonio, you're holding up thumbs. Yeah, is that yeah? Yes.
I ain't gotta say nothing else, bro.
He ain't winning it, but he's the favorite right now. So
Okay.
Russell Wilson for MVP.
It'll never.
no
happen.
way. Never even got a vote.
And it's so,
Never
it's
even got
so
a vote.
bad too because he deserves one. Blake.
He does, yeah.
Nah, I think the midget boy got it. I think he'll get MVP. Or he's
like
at least
2
the
inches
favorite.
taller than me, bro.
Cowboys play the Cardinals like week
No, he's
16
not.
now,
Is he
so
really?
might put Dak ahead of him. So whatever.
You barely taller. You barely taller than him, bro. What are you talking about?
How tall is he?
Kyler
He's like
Murray.
my size, bro. He's like 5'10", bro.
Kyler
He's
Murray's
like
like-
taller than me.
I thought he was like 5'7", dude.
He ain't
Oh,
that
he is
short, I don't
5'10".
think.
Who knows about 5'7"?
I thought he was about 5'7".
I would also take Kyler Murray, probably as MVP as of right now.
Yeah.
Now.
I mean, is there any other
Yeah, I
standouts really that like?
That are
They're like-
I would
Going
say
crazy.
Mahomes, Tom Brady, Dak after this week because he has 10 touchdown passes. He's on par with the rest of them. So
But look.
I'd say those.
I'm gonna sneak this in. Look, Russell Wilson has like 9 touchdowns and 0 picks. That's all I'm finna say. It
Yeah.
don't matter.
he'd be in
It don't
there.
matter. It don't
Some
matter.
people are saying Derek Carr, but I think there's no shot Derek Carr
Derek
wins
Carr,
MVP ever.
no.
No.
No, but he's actually playing well, but he ain't that guy, I don't think. So
Alrighty. Okay, so Cowboys and Panthers played this week. Jake, here's your little shout out to your little team, man. Antonio, you had a comment last
Cowboys.
week, dude, and you said the Cowboys weren't even the best team in their division.
Whoa, you blew that way
No,
out.
that's what you said.
No,
no, check the
I
replay,
watched it,
bro.
baby.
That's what you said.
Yeah, that is what I said.
Are you taking it?
Was
back?
I wrong? Was I wrong?
Yes.
But they look, but they still first
Way
round
off.
exits. What are you talking about?
First, well,
Get him out of here. What are you talking about?
first round exit.
Get him out of here. What are you talking about?
Okay, hold
Get
on. Let
him
me do
out.
the question. Okay. Cowboys win over the Panthers was impressive. Okay. Cowboys that good or the Panthers overrated? Blake.
We playing without our best player. What
Blake,
you mean?
Blake,
They beat us by a
Blake.
touchdown.
Blake.
Yeah.
You go first, Blake. You're neutral.
Oh my God. bro.
Cowboys that good, Panthers overrated. What are you going with?
Let's see.
Say something dumb. Oh my! I can't wait, bro.
See, I'm afraid to answer this because I'm either gonna have Antonio jump my back or Jake jump my back.
That's
But I'm gonna
I
say,
I know I'm right. Nope. I know I'm right. That's okay.
yeah, you think you're right until you get to the playoffs this year.
Okay, we'll get one playoff win. One playoff win.
Yeah,
then
that's
we're
what get
out.
the playoffs,
Hey.
but trust me. I think Cowboys are overrated.
Overrated? All right.
Why?
Why? Look at them. They're
Yeah,
overrated
like, what are
every
they
year.
overrated about?
They're
Yeah,
overrated every
They
year.
do get overrated every. But like, what's overrated about them this year?
I don't think you guys have Zeke or whatever, and he's not that good. He's like mediocre at best. I mean, I get like you have him on your fantasy team and whatnot, but I think he's overrated. I think Dak's the only really pretty good.
Well, right now Zeke and Tony Pollard right now are second in rushing yards as a team, only to the Browns in first. So that is not true. We are running the ball good this year for once. We have not. Zeke has been bad the past couple years. Yes, he had a couple good years and a couple bad, but this year is looking good so far. But yeah, we'll see because he's got to keep it going. But right now, I would say he's looking pretty dang good.
I'd say when it comes around playoff time, the only good players he'll have is Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb.
He just broke his leg, though. How you finna say he shouldn't be the only one left when he just came off injury?
Yeah. That's all. Trash.
What was the question again?
Cowboys that good? Panthers overrated? Which one are you going with? See, that one's tough one because either way, you're hurting your favorite team there, dog.
It don't even matter. Cause, like, look. I mean, they played this without CMC, and that's what I'm gonna say. Look, we almost came back, but the Cowboys are pretty good. So,
okay.
I don't think the Panthers are overrated, but we also
I forgot McCaffrey didn't play.
We haven't played anybody either. So, I mean, we played the Cowboys and we lost by a touchdown, but we haven't really played anybody outside that I think is that good.
Okay. Jake, do I even need to ask you? I think I know your answer. Cowboys that good?
Yeah, ask me.
Okay.
I think I actually do think the Panthers are pretty good. Watched them play. They were down by like 3 touchdowns going into the fourth quarter, but they did try to make a comeback. We did take out some of our starters, but I think they look really good. And Sam Darnold is having a good turnaround. If McCaffrey was there, it would have been a really close game. But I think the Cowboys are pretty good. I don't think right now I don't see us making an NFC Championship game or nothing like that because the defense looks fine, but I don't think they're that level. But our offense is that level. I think that's a fact. They have to be. They're just putting up numbers. So I think the Cowboys are good, but they're not that good yet. We'll see.
Okay. I'm going. I think Cowboys are that good, and I think they're like right below Super Bowl level, and I think they can get there too. I think the Cowboys are that good. If they
keep improving every week, yeah, they will be.
No, who beat the Bucks?
Who beat the Bucks?
Rams.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Got some comments here. Okay. Let's see. Heather said I agree with Blake. Macy said Cowboys with 2 little cowboy things. Dad said, "What about those Gators? How bad did Antonio cry?" LOL.
Nah, this nigga smoke, bro. What you want to do? I know where you live. What you want to do?
Oh.
Heather said, "So trying to find an NFL team, be my team, convince me." We might do that here in a minute. Cowboys are America's team, Macy said. Blake said something stupid. We're ignoring it. Jada said, "I did that." Oh wait, no, that has nothing to do with it. Okay.
Blake, retirement home, right? Hey, let me
Heather said not Cowboys. Never. Dad said Panthers. Heather said, okay. Dad said both are good, but the NFC East beat each other up.
False. Cowboys are beating up the NFC East this year,
Listen,
baby.
No cap. I'm about to retire my Falcon fan base and become a Bills fan. Bills Mafia, baby.
Bandwagon.
Listen. Bro, who's talking?
Yeah, I've been a Cowboys fan my whole life.
Let's talk so fake. Look. If you think about the Cowboys should have been beating up that division, though. Am I wrong on that?
Yeah.
They should have.
You're not wrong. I think. Yeah, last year we would have probably won the division with Dak. Our defense is like the worst in the league, though, right there with the Falcons. But yeah, without Dak, we struggled last year. But we should be beating up the division this year. I think
they've had the most talented team, but they just can't you know what I'm saying?
It's coaching too. I think I actually believe this year that the Titans division might end up being the worst division, though. It'll be close. But they're pretty bad. I think the Giants could do something, though. I actually like how they've been looking, but I think overall it's going to be a rough year for that division. AFC South, I think. So
yeah, the AFC South is not good, dude. Listen, before you go, just think how good Joe Burrow and Trevor Lawrence is going to be for the next 10 years. That's going to be so fun to watch.
Yeah,
I think Matt Jones will be pretty good.
Yeah.
What'd you say,
Yeah.
Mac Jones?
Mac Jones. Mac Jones.
Oh
Will be
yeah,
good.
dude, he went off last night. Okay,
19 completed passes in a row against the Bucks defense. So,
dude, he went like 31
Pretty good.
and 40. It's crazy.
hmm
Crazy how Josh Allen's gonna be like crazy good too, or he still is crazy good, but like
Josh
he makes
Allen's
reviews
good.
as
Yeah.
well.
Okay. Next thing up. Cardinals. Do they have the best offense in the NFL?
I would say right now, yeah. By putting up points, they are the best, and they just beat the Rams by like 2 touchdowns or something. And the Rams are my favorites to win the Super Bowl, so I don't know what to think anymore about the Cardinals. But yeah, I would say they're the best.
Antonio?
Oh yeah, for sure. I thought it was the Rams, but it's the Cardinals now.
Blake?
Yeah, I might agree with the Cardinals.
It's crazy.
Okay, Dad was
I'm
so
starting to
confident.
wonder how good the Rams defense really is, though. Sorry, I mean
Yeah,
interrupt.
no, that's true. Yeah,
The Rams defense looked kind of rough, dude.
they did. It could be just because the Cardinals' offense is just that good, though.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Dad's still talking about the Cowboys. He said, "Nah, Cowboys choke a lot.
Obsessed.
Any close game, they can't pull it out."
It's
And it's been true the past few years, yeah. Pull out the Chargers game, though. Beat the Chargers. Chargers beat the Chiefs, so it's a good win.
Alrighty. How good? Okay, the Ravens beat the fraud Broncos, which we called on the last podcast. We did say they were frauds. Ravens beat them. How good are the Ravens?
I would say they're mediocre at best.
Yeah.
I think Lamar's pretty good. I think he's a little bit overrated, but I don't think they have enough around him yet to be any
I'm
good.
done with this podcast. I'm never coming back. Don't invite me.
Wait,
Why? Is he a Lamar guy?
I say I
Well,
disagree with that. No doubt.
Lamar's the best quarterback in the league, so he's the GOAT.
He's joking.
He'd be the best running back, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's better than Dallas's running back, so. Listen, I think that'd be pretty good if J.K. Dobbins didn't get hurt and the whole team, tore their ACL before the season.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Lamar just needs some help, to be honest. I only know like one person around him right now, and it's Hollywood Brown. He's like 5'6", bro.
They are getting Rashad Bateman back. I think he was their first round pick. He's a wide receiver.
Yeah,
First or second round, so that might help him out. But they have a good defense, though. Pretty good defense.
yeah, their defense is always good. I ain't gonna lie, I've saw where he got drafted, but I've never seen Bateman play, so I don't know.
He was hurt. He's coming back in a week or two.
Like I didn't see him play in college either,
Oh yeah.
because he's on Minnesota. Like nobody sits down in front of their TV and be like, "Yo, Minnesota's playing. Let's watch this." You know what I'm saying?
Well, when Stephon Diggs was there, I used to watch the Vikings a lot. Like when he was there a while.
Cardinals are tough.
What did you, Blake?
What?
What did you just say? I'm
I
talking
thought
about
you-
college.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings. I thought we were still talking about the NFL.
We
Yeah,
are. I was talking about Rashard Bateman in
Yeah.
college. I've never seen him. play.
I tuned out and then, I can't.
Okay, all right, hold
Wrong
on.
time.
I would say how good are the Ravens? I think they're like mediocre. I think they're decent.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Are they going to win their division now?
I don't know. I don't know who's in their division off the top of their head. But hold on, we got to move on a little bit here. Okay, Dad, he's comment again. He's on the rampage. All right, he said not enough.
You ready, Antonio?
Yeah, not enough talent around Lamar Jackson. Well, he said need more talent on the team to be viable. And then he said, this is back to the Cardinals comment. Okay, he said the Cardinals are tough. They could beat the Gators.
Let's go, Mike.
I mean, they're NFL team, so I hope so.
That's a good answer.
Good response.
That's a good
Good
answer.
answer,
Antonio.
yeah.
That's a good answer, baby. Okay, we're about to lose you there to the defense. I tell you. All right. Okay. Debate topics. Debate section.
Oh God.
Woo! All right. Who wants to be on their island by themselves first? Out of you three. All right, Antonio, you're on the island by yourself. Okay, here's how this is gonna work. All right, Antonio, I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay, and you're gonna answer it, and then Blake and Jake, you're gonna tell him he's wrong and why. If you think he's wrong, if you think he's right, you're gonna side with him. Okay, first say if you think he's right, say I agree right off the bat, and then whoever doesn't agree with him, go against him. Tell them they're wrong. and then you guys are just gonna go back and forth until I see. Last time we didn't do this, okay? At the end of the debate, I will pick a winner who I think made the best points. Not who I agree with, just who made the best points. So I could completely disagree with your answer, but if you made better points, I'm gonna agree with you. Okay. All right. First one up. Who are the Super Bowl favorites, Antonio?
Cardinals. Easy. Like, well, hang on. Like favorites. Hey, favorites. Like right now, or like in the long run.
Right now.
All right, right now, Cardinals. Obviously, bro. I mean, nobody's been able to stop the Cardinals.
Okay.
I mean, do you know a team off the top of your head that's gonna stop the Cardinals? Like anyone?
Who'd the Cardinals lose to?
Who would they lose
They haven't
to?
lost.
Yeah,
Exactly, they haven't. Like
Cardinals-
What defense?
Cardinals
What defense
lost.
would stop them? The
Cardinals
Cardinals lost.
No, Cardinals are the only undefeated team right now, but the Raiders are going to lose tonight, I think. So I think that means
No
that.
way. I swear the Cardinals.
No, they haven't lost.
No, I don't think they lost.
No, the Cardinals almost
have a good-
lost. They beat the Vikings by 1 point.
No, they
Yeah.
haven't lost.
Hey,
Pretty
but look,
sure.
them Jags, though. Jags played them to the bitter end, man. Not beat them.
Yeah.
Okay.
31-19.
I would just say because Kyler Murray. So there's my answer.
Okay, Jake,
you
you
guys
agree with
think-
them?
You think the Browns could beat them?
I don't know. Well, I agree that the Cardinals are the favorites right now because last week I said the Rams, and then the Rams just got kind of smoked.
Yeah, we
I
all
don't,
said the
it's
Rams.
weird now. Yeah, the Rams are easily the favorites after beating the Buccaneers, but now, yeah, I think they're the favorites. I would agree with that. Until they just had a weird game against the Jaguars, though. Trevor kind of threw, but they've made it up because they just beat the Rams. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they are.
Blake, you agree with them?
Yeah, I mean, the only I guess team I could see them losing to or dropping to is probably like the Browns. But like that's like really the only team I could see it. The Browns, if the Rams maybe come back. Do they play them a second time? No. Yeah, they do. I can see them maybe beating them later in the season.
Wait, hold on.
And,
Why
like, becoming
is
Super Bowl
why is
favorites.
your pick to beat them, the Browns?
Because the Browns are good.
The Browns held the Vikings to 7 points, dude. You know how ridiculous that is, actually, because their offense is insane too. The Browns' defense is so good, but I think Baker Mayfield is not playing too hot right now. Not good enough to beat the Cardinals.
Yeah.
So,
But then again, though, Jake, they also gave up 33 points to the Chiefs. But it is the Chiefs, so
yeah, it is the
Sometimes.
Chiefs. I mean, their offense is ridiculous too, but the Chiefs also haven't looked good, so it is kind of weird. But I think the Vikings only scoring 7 on them is kind of wild.
All right.
yeah.
We'll go with Jake on this one. Jake, you're on your island here. Maybe we can get someone to disagree, okay?
Okay.
If
Just ask me a testy question, I'll
Georgia,
disagree.
you guys, this would be the one I figured you guys wouldn't disagree on. So this one might not be that one that bad. But Georgia versus Alabama played tomorrow. Who wins?
Alabama.
So Jake.
Oh, my bad.
I would take Alabama.
Antonio,
I would take
do you
Alabama.
take Alabama? Yeah, okay, we're moving on. All right, Jake, go again, Jake.
Okay.
Okay, not named the Georgia Bulldogs or the Alabama Crimson Tide. Who wins the national championship?
Wait, can you repeat that again? You kind of cut out on my
Actually,
end.
I'll go to Blake. For this one. Blake, you're on an island here.
Yeah, I
You
got to
ready?
look on this one.
Oh, God.
Okay. Not named the Georgia Bulldogs or the Alabama Crimson Tide. Who wins the national championship?
Iowa.
Iowa?
Yep.
Okay.
I agree.
You agree.
I agree.
Antonio?
Iowa. I was probably going to say Iowa.
Kentucky. I don't want to talk about it. Just move on, bro.
you think Iowa?
Kentucky.
No, I said Kentucky, bro. Just move on, bro. Just move on, bro. Just move
Okay.
on.
I will. All right. Jake, I'll let you do this one since you picked it. Will the Chiefs win their division?
Yeah, they're going to win, but it ain't going to be as in like a dominant fashion, I don't think, this year because their defense is playing terrible. And I think the Chargers are really good, so it might be a good race for that division, but I think they'll win. Unless they turn it around, but which they probably will.
Do you think they win? Blake, you agree?
Yeah, and also, wait real quick, the other two are the Broncos and Raiders, and I think the Broncos are big frauds. I think the Raiders are a decent team. Not frauds, but I don't think they're that good this year either. They're better than the Broncos, though.
The Raiders always start off pretty decent and then kind of fall off towards the end, anyways.
Blake, you agreeing or disagreeing?
Yeah, I agree. I think the Chiefs could win it.
Antonio, agree
For
or
sure.
disagree?
I'm not picking against Patrick Mahomes. So
My God, we went through
Too
all the
good.
freaking debate topics and everybody agreed on everything. All right. The other thing I want to talk about, there's 2 more things I want to talk about, okay? I have them as like listed as bonus, and then we can take some, if anyone has any questions in the comments, they can ask. Okay, who you guys think's the biggest disappointment in the NFL? Just speak up.
Dalvin Cook.
No, team wise.
Oh, I was about to say. But he dropped 6.4 points on my fantasy, so.
you know where to send them.
People in the
Right
chat,
now?
you can go and start sending questions in. You want to ask?
I would say right now the biggest individual disappointment is the Redskins or Washington football team's defense. They're bottom tier right now in defense, which is shocking because of how good they were last year. And yeah, I think that's a big disappointment.
I think the Falcons.
I don't think they're good, but yeah, Falcons. Yeah,
I think it's the Titans. I think
the Titans. Yeah,
too.
their
it's the Titans.
division is they're like their defense sucks so bad, and
Yeah.
like there's a chance they might not even win it. Like that's insane. They literally
The
just got
Titans
by the
are
Jets.
so weird. Yeah, the Titans this year, they lost their entire defense over the offseason. And I think Tannehill might be done after this year. I've watched him play, man. He does not look good, in my opinion. He also, his offensive line's not giving him much time, but he's like Daniel Jones right now. Every time he gets hit, he fumbles. And then Derrick Henry's always good, so you ain't got to worry about that. But Julio Jones hasn't been great yet, and A.J. Brown, I think he's really good. But they just lost so many pieces, it's going to take a minute to make them good again.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
They might win their division, but it's going to be close.
All right. Heather is wanting us. She said she needs an NFL team to root for.
Bills Mafia, baby.
Do you say
Go
the
Choose the
Bills?
Browns.
Bills.
Bro, bring it to the Panthers, bro.
The Panthers.
Bills.
Okay, listen, this is all I'm saying, Heather. All right, Jacksonville got a bright future.
Oh, hell fuzzy. No, they don't.
Duval.
We go to the Bengals.
Duval.
Just send it to the Bengals at that point, bro. Come on, dog.
Yeah, go Bengals. Joe Burrow, man. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence.
Bills, go Bills.
They're gonna be crazy soon, no cap.
Anyone got any more questions?
Bengals will, yeah.
Hey, if you guys got any questions you want to ask the other one of us?
Bills. I'm a Bills fan now, so
I got.
I can't
You got a
be
question?
in.
Here you go. Here's a question.
Wait, I got one.
Okay.
Oh, wait, never mind. Go ahead.
No,
Go
mine's
ahead.
stupid. Mine's stupid.
Oh, okay. Antonio, last week when they said who would be like your quarterback pick to start your team, you said Baker Mayfield.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Why?
Just
wondering.
because what he did, like with the Browns, like he went there and they were like 0-30 over like their past like 2 seasons, and he like kind of brought them to the playoff. And I also wasn't expecting that question. I would have changed it, but that's the first one that I thought of.
I really like Baker Mayfield, but yeah, I get what you're saying. He did do a good job.
Okay. All right. We have a Corey, baby. You got the question
God.
here, okay? Oh, Corey.
Oh no!
Will Auburn ever be good at football again? I assume he means like Cam Newton era type football again.
Oh no! Oh,
like
no way!
Okay, let me put.
Same with Florida and Tim Tebow though.
Will Auburn ever be a top 5 football team again?
A top 5?
Yeah.
Thank God they're expanding the playoffs because no, we're not anytime soon. Unless Harson's like turns around the program, and TJ Finley just ends up being a beast, and yeah.
Jake, you said no.
Probably not for a long time.
I bet he thinks Tennessee's a top 25 program too.
Nope, I think Tennessee's pretty mediocre as usual.
Antonio?
No.
Forever's a long time, man.
Forever?
That's what
you go one day. I mean, every team will probably be somewhere one day.
Okay, let's shorten the question. What about Nets?
Okay, listen.
How about the Nets?
As long as they don't compare us to Clemson, we're good. Okay.
I love Mike.
Jay just thought. All right, listen. What about the next 20 years? Auburn be ranked in the top 5 at all? The quick answers.
Yep.
You can't tell that with college football though.
That's true. I would say yes.
Nah.
Nah, Corey, not even in the next 75 years.
All right, that's it. Let's have a Gator talk. Do they go to a good bowl game? New Year's bowl game. So New Year's Six bowl game.
If they went out, yeah. I mean, if you beat Georgia, which they won't.
Do you think?
I think.
But do you think they'll be in a New Year's Six bowl?
I mean, that literally comes down to the Georgia game, and if we went out. So, no.
Well, I'm gonna disagree with you. I think they can lose the Georgia game, and I still think they get a New Year's Six bowl. Because if you think about it, Alabama and Georgia will be taking the playoff spots. And then Florida will probably, besides maybe Kentucky, but I think Kentucky's going to get upsetted because their offense can't move the ball. So I think
they're going to get upset about who, though?
I don't know, but I think it'll happen.
They ain't losing at home. I promise. They're not losing at home.
They might not lose at home, but, I mean, it's in the SEC. I think they'll lose a game. I do. Actually, I think they'll lose 2 games.
Oh, yeah, I think Kentucky. Yeah.
I think they'll definitely lose to Georgia, and I think they'll definitely lose someone else. And I think, no, they won't, Dad. And anyways, I think 2 losses, Georgia team, or Florida team. Okay, their next loss coming. Oh, wait, there'll be 3 losses though. Oh
3.
No.
Yeah.
Ugh, never mind. Probably not.
I mean, if I don't know, probably not. No. Pretty disappointing though too.
Dad said, "Does Clemson work their way back?" I think he meant to a New Year's Six bowl. I think all of us would probably say no. I don't think. I mean, unless
Clemson, Tennessee, book it. Clemson, Tennessee bowl game.
If Clemson,
Florida and Tennessee. What you talking about?
Wow.
If Clemson wins out, they'll be on New Year's Six bowl because they'll be the highest ranked ACC team, so they'll have to be in a bowl game. A New Year's Six bowl.
I think Wake Forest exists.
Facts, Wake Forest.
Anyone got any more questions? Any of you guys?
Pitt too.
I'll ask my stupid question real fast. Because I think it's pretty funny. If the Jaguars played the Falcons on a neutral ground field tomorrow, who wins?
Give me the Jags.
Yeah, Duval, baby!
Give me the Jags.
Yeah!
I like them.
Duval!
I like them. They're going to beat the Titans next Sunday too, so.
Antonio?
Yeah, probably the Jags.
Y'all are so fake. You know, you guys know that?
Kyle Pitts is a bust, dude. It sucks.
Hey, chill. You gotta
just
chill.
kidding. Oh, he's a Florida guy.
Listen,
Duval.
I think the Falcons have a chance to win
Against the Jags?
I mean, I think so.
Yeah, they have a chance, yeah.
Not a very big one, but they got a chance.
Listen, Kyle Pitts can be a bust all he wants in the NFL, but he wasn't a bust in college. That's all that matters.
Nope, he carried Kyle Trask for
yeah.
All right. I think that's about it. I think we can wrap it up as long as you guys don't got anything else. Dad says Wake Forest ACC champions, probably. Hate to say it.
I like Pitt, though, too. I think William may beat Tennessee.
Pitt's a good sleeper.
I can't wait for the Pitt-Clemson game. That'll be a good game.
Sleeper.
Dude, Wake Forest is the best team in college football right now, so don't even.
Okay.
Go away, dude.
Anyone got anything else?
What's our mascot? Is it like the Demon Deacons?
Demon Deacon, bro. What you mean?
What the?
It's literally an old man with a top hat on.
I'm gonna have to get me some Wake Forest merch.
Alrighty, guys. I think we can end it on that one. All right, everybody, start just screaming bye, and we'll see you guys. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, don't do it yet. Okay. I freaking messed up. Hold on. Oh.
What'd you do?
Oh. Hold on, I'm going through these things. Oh. Shoot, I messed up all of these, bro. Okay, it doesn't even matter. All right. Okay. All right. So we'll just say, yeah, go follow all these guys on Instagram or something. Y'all figure it out.
Go follow all of these guys on Instagram or something.
Tony's freaking. I can't put it in the description, man. I've tried. Well, I can.
101 Tony.
I can put it in the freaking description, but I can't like update it, or like I can't copy and paste it. If I can't copy and paste it, I'm not gonna take my time to type it out. So, you know.
No, you're still streaming.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, good. How about
Alrighty.
Like I said.
I'll see you guys